What I've discovered is that small changes make a huge difference. Let's move the crap out of the way first, that'd be good. Okay, so here's the water butt. It collects the water off the roof, it goes into here. It has an outlet pipe at the bottom, which has a tap on, so you can use that to water the garden. But better still, it has this pipe here, which is an overflow. So when it reaches above here, which is the level we calculated we need to water the garden, the rest of it is tunnelled underneath to the fish pond, which means we never have to fill the fish pond from the tap, or free water from the sky. What else can we show you in the garden? In order to avoid having to water your plants every day, it's a good idea to put some mulch on the top. We need to make sure that instead of having this much gap between the top of the plant and the soil, it only has a little bit. Pat it down. Give it one water, that protects it from the worst of the sun, and that's one hell of a happy plant. Job done. Every garden should have one of these, ye olde compost heap. That'll end up as really nice soil which will feed all the plants. I mean that'll get more vegetables next year. Hurrah! This white box over here is a microwave. It is not, however, a clock. By doing this, it's now using no energy and it's no longer a clock. It's just a microwave when you want to use it. So turn it off when you're not using it. I have another one. Similarly, think about turning light switches off. Teach your children to do this. It's difficult when they're little, but if you get it into their heads that a light switch down causes a frown, then they know to turn it off before they go upstairs. Make your recycling work the way that you do in the kitchen. In here we have the batteries, which go to the library, the food caddy, which has all our veggie and food waste in, and then moving over, we have the recycling bins right next to the landfill bin. If they were anywhere else, you wouldn't bother to use them, so make sure they're close by and where you need them. We've got a big garden, we produce a lot of wood, we produce a lot of stick waste from the trees when we have to cut them back. It all goes in here. In the winter, we've reduced our oil usage and we only have oil here, we don't have gas, by about 30% by installing this. It heats the whole house, it's in the centre of the building, the wood burns straight up, but it lasts for hours. It's really brilliant and it's fantastic exercise. I used to have massive bingo wings. Since I've been chopping that wood, no more.